Alright, we're at the Meadowlands again. Really weren't any yard sales, so might as well come here. Or estate sales or anything. It's cold. And there's a surprisingly large amount of vendors here for the very cold and frigid and you can see your breath type weather. I'm gonna meet AJ. He's selling, and I brought Michael Jackson thing for Steve. And look, I'm being optimistic. I got a big bag in case I find stuff. So let's see what happens. I would say there's at least what, like 80 or more vendors. So let's see what happens if I find anything. AJ showing off all the great stuff he got today. I'll show off my stuff later. AJ definitely got better stuff than I did, so he gets to go first. All right, AJ, what did you get?
None of this is for sale, everybody.
None of it's for sale.
Taking it home.
You got another TurboGrafx, right?
Yeah.
How many are you finding lately? In the field, he's finding TurboGrafx.
No, I didn't find it. He received it, but then he handed it to me. He handed it to me. Yeah. He asked me if I wanted it. I told him sure. And there was a lot of other guys. They were like, saying, "Oh my God, the yo-yos."
Yeah. They get jealous.
Look what he got. And I'm like,
but they say peanut butter and jelly.
So funny.
Yeah.
Like everybody was like, "Oh my God, look what he got." I'm like, I put it on my back. I'm like, "No, I got it." They're like, "What?"
And you got a controller, right?
Yeah, $30.
$30.
Not bad.
What's it worth?
I don't know.
You do know. What are you talking about? You don't know.
For $10.
What's the TurboGrafx worth?
80.
80. So that's not bad. That's a pretty decent thing. And that's, I guess, because you like the Eagles. Yeah. You're keeping it, right? Yeah, I figure.
And I got some games.
You should keep Nick Foles before you keep him.
Yeah, I know.
So
$3 a piece.
A Crash. Okay, there's some nice looking ones.
The yo-yos left these behind for me.
Yeah, you said these are $20 games, or
some of them.
Some of them.
And then this is the Mega Fine.
The Schmega Fine of the year.
This is $20.
What'd you pay for it?
Wing Commander, yeah.
But you didn't pay, you didn't get it cheap, right?
I paid $10.
Oh, that is pretty cheap.
Yeah, Steve knows about this.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, a lot of people do now. They're getting fed up with paying $500 a console. Oh, it says $50 right on it, and it's never. Was it ever open?
I remember this was $5.
Oh, that's it. Okay, you did pretty good. So what'd you spend altogether?
From them guys?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I know, on Mario All Stars. Right? I mean, it's probably a $20 game now, or?
I spent between this and the jersey find that you can see on my page.
Yeah.
I spent like over 100 something.
Oh, okay, not bad. I only spent like $40 today. I got some PSBS 2 stuff, so you know. All right. Okay, I got to get out of here. We got a lot of stuff going on today, right? Bye, AJ.
Bye. Oh, Joe. This is in receipt.
I see this. What's up?
Everybody talks.
This is what I got at the Meadowlands today. I spent $45 on everything that you see before you. Marie spent $12. That made our total spendings for the day $57. All right. I didn't go early, and the reason I don't go early to the Meadowlands lately is because Marie likes to look for jewelry. And if we go too early, Marie can't put out, the vendors don't put out the jewelry. And she goes and she has to stand around and wait. And it's especially cold today. So we got there about 8:30 to 9, something like that. I walked around, plenty of stuff there, but it's cold. It's so cold that if you want to find anything, you have to dig. And I'm not into it. Pardon me, I was like phlegm. Anyway, I'm not into it. I'm not into just digging, my hands get cold, whatever. So I just looked around for stuff that I thought I might be able to use. And I bought game stuff that people pass up. I didn't see any jewelry that I wanted. I didn't see any art that I wanted. And to be honest, it's probably my own fault for not seeing stuff, because odds are, if there was anything really good there, was picked. But then again, one of the things at the Meadowlands is people hold stuff or anything. And there's other stuff I might buy, but I have too much right now. So I'm just concentrating on what I can sell at flea markets or what I want to sell on eBay. So what did I get for my $40? Well, you can kind of see. It's PS2 stuff that people left. And this stuff. Now, I bought this. I already misplaced one thing. It's probably in the bag. Well, maybe it's on the table, but besides this, there was a little DS game in here. And I'm not gonna... Okay, there was a DS game besides this. I'm not going to make a big deal. If I find it later, just whatever. It was a BS game anyway, so whatever. All right, I got to see. I got to see if it's in here. All right. Yep, here it is. Okay, look at that. All right, and now I'm going to put this so the stuff doesn't all blow away. All right. $5. And I got, this is a Shrek's something game. You could probably read it better than me. Let me see. Shrek's, nah, that's not helping. Shrek's, I am wearing glasses. And a Madagascar. It's a combo. This is probably a $3, $4 game. Hard to sell. I will probably throw that in if I get a DS I can sell. Most of the game stuff I saw that was expensive. I got 2 PSP games. PSP doesn't sell well for me. And this is actually a UMD, so that's not even a game. And this is also a UMD. Thank God I only paid $5 for this crap. And then I got this dirty. I thought these were games because I didn't even look at them. I'm like, oh, no. These are movies. These are really hard to sell. So basically, this probably doesn't work because the wires go in here. So basically, this is a guy that will hold games for me and give me stuff. So basically what happened is I was like, I don't want this stuff. But I said, look, I'll give you $5. And I said, I probably got maybe 15 at most here. I knew this was ratty looking, but I thought maybe I can use it as a throw-in. I didn't see the wires going. It's probably not going to work. These, if I'm lucky, I'll get 5 for the 2. And this is a $4 game. So for my $5 spent with that vendor, I probably am looking at a like maybe $8. Okay, this was probably, if this works, this is a good buy, and I'm gonna make money. PS2 looks to be in good condition. The tape has not been cut, doesn't rattle. It comes with a GameStop. It's a little bit chewed up controller, so I'm not gonna wind up giving that controller to anybody. I might throw it in, or I'll sell it separately for a few dollars. But it does have the power supply and the AV. If this works, and I didn't plug this in and open it, because who cares, right? But if this works, I'm going to get like 35. I have to add, 35 to 40. I have to add in a memory card, and I'll probably throw in a couple of games, but I'll get 35. It also came with these games. There's some cracking. Okay. It also came with this game case and this worthless disc that has a huge crack in it. But there are also, see, if this doesn't work for $10, I got some cables and let's see. Okay, I got a tack game. This is like a throw-in game. So if this works, I'm going to put this with the console in a CD case. I got a Sly Cooper 2 game. Kind of scuffed up, but if it works, it's a throw-in game because it's like a $3 game. And I got Metal Arms, which is actually the best game, and it looks like I got to polish this sucker. But if this works, it's worth maybe $10, and I can put that on eBay. But for $10, whatever. It's a pretty safe bet. If the PS2 doesn't work, I should be okay. $30. I bought this, and at first I was going through it, and I was a little aggravated because, like, this might be the most valuable game. I don't know, and it's probably worth $8 to $10. I don't really know, right? I haven't had this game in a long time. But what I figured is this is a good eBay lot. You know, you put these together, you throw them on eBay. So I open the case, and I go, I didn't open this one. Almost looked like something slid around. I open the case, and this is there. I'm like, okay, great. Then I open this case, and it's not there. But I'm like, you know what? All the other games are in the case. I'll go through them in a second. I figure, let me just plug it in and see if the game is in the console, and the game is in the console and it looks really clean. That's a good sign that this console will work, and I paid $30 for it. Why did I pay $30? Well, I spent $45 today, right? And I spent $30 on this. I think this should be $12 to $15 on eBay as a lot, unless I'm pleasantly surprised about this. This goes up and down in value. It's like $5, $8, but I think together they're at least 15, right? I'm going to say 15. This drawer does go in and out. The reason it's out is because I wanted to show you that the disc was in it, and I had to plug it in. And also, God, I go in my living room, and I'm like, I'll just get a plug and plug it in, because I go through here, and it has everything. Everything is here. Everything except the power supply. I'm like, oh, so I got to go into my house. In 5 minutes, I'm rooting around. And finally, I took the power supply from another PS2 or whatever. I'm going to try and test this one today, because I don't believe I have any PS2s out. So it'll give me something to bring tomorrow, whatever. So anyway, I finally find the power supply. I plug it in, boom, pops right out. Yay, I'm a little bit happy. What I like about this console, why I paid $30, not because of the great games, right? It has 2 memory sticks. And these 2 games, which I like the best. Then it has Underground 2, no big deal. Garbage game, throwaway. Tekken is a good game. Not worth anything, though. These games are worth like $4 or $3 to $10. Tony Hawk Underground 2, this should be like a $10 game. I have about 4 of them that I haven't sold for any price at all. Midnight Club 2, Vice City, Street Fighter EX3. Jesus. Why don't they cover all the labels? It looks like EX. Now you got me curious. Yeah, EX3, okay. Need for Speed Underground and Burnout 3. Good games. Racing games are good as throw-ins. They don't have a lot of value. So like I said, I sell games like this 3 for $10. So that's 10, 20, so I'll say 30. maybe 50, right? No, what did I say, 30? It's 40 at least. 40 at least, right? If the console's good, I think it's going to be good. That's another $35, and minus these 2. So what did I say, 50, 85. And it came with this DVD 2. I don't know what that is. It came with this. I don't know what this is. It came with an HDMI cable, which is good. It's cold, and when it's cold, I'm like, I'm kind of not really stuttering. I'm more like what do you call it when you like that, shivering. Look at how dry my hands are from this cold. Anyway, HDMI cables. If I have to buy those, they cost me $5. I get them at yard sales, but I can use that. I can use that for an Xbox 360 or a PS3 or an Xbox One or whatever. But still, what I liked about it, why I paid $30, it came with 2 controllers, and they look pretty good. I'm confident that these will work, right? So what did I pay? What am I going to make? I paid like 50, what did I say? 45 plus 57. I'm not counting now. I'm the 45. That works. That's at least 35. $8. Actually, I'm just going to round it to $5, so 40. I'll say I get my $5 back, 40. I'll say at least 10, and this will sell for sure. So that's 50. This should work. That's at least another 35 minus that, we'll say, right? So what was it? 85, 95, 105, and I got another controller. I'm gonna double my money, whatever. And I'm rolling the dice on this stuff, so we shall see. But it's an easy double my money, you know. Anyway, that's all I got today. I do recommend that if you like to buy stuff, go to the Meadowlands, but go there earlier than me, you know. You'll have a better chance to get stuff, and don't let it piss you off if you see people buying stuff from the back of the van. That's normal. People call people over that they sell to regularly, and they sell to them before. So a lot of the stuff that is at the Meadowlands you may never get to see, but hey, don't let it discourage you, you know. You gotta try, right? Anyway, I guess I'm out of here. Goodbye. Oh, I'm going to be in New Milford tomorrow. And also, shout out to Angry Steve. Please subscribe to his channel. He's Rip and Run Collectables. I'll put the link at the end of my description. And again, I have 2,600 or so subscribers. I know 100 of you guys are hardcore and you always watch my videos. So you guys, subscribe to Steve. All right? Anyway, thanks. Goodbye. Okay, just wanted to add a little bit of good news. I tested both consoles, and actually it's not good news, it's bad news. Neither of them work correctly. This one I tested on just a black disc. It wouldn't read it. I have to test a little further. This one would read silver discs. Here's my note. Good, but won't read black discs for conventions. So this one I will save for either free gameplay type conventions, or when we get a shop, if you want to hook up a console. It can be used for testing. Silver ones, maybe somebody want to buy it for a repair. I don't know. But so that means that, like, out of the I said I was going to make about 100 something. Yeah, I'm not now, because that automatically cuts about like $20 out of each. So I love the Meadowlands. I love it. It's the best market to buy, because, you know, you're buying stuff everybody checks for you and they test, and you know you're always getting a good deal. I mean, overall, I'll come out ahead. It's just annoying. It just makes it harder. You know what I mean? That's why I prefer not buying off of clean-out guys. When will I ever learn? I don't know. Not yet, apparently. Goodbye. All right. I think I got my finger in that shot. This is your pickup. We did walk through the Meadowlands, but I didn't look very hard. I just, you know, it's too cold to dig, really, and I'm not really hurting for stuff. Plus, I'm even going to an auction tonight, which means I'm getting more and more stuff. And again, I get way more than I can sell, so I just got to, like, chill and be more particular about what I buy. But you got some jewelry. Some of it is for flea market, because you do need flea market stuff, and you do need some eBay stuff. I'll start with the stuff that is probably the least impressive, but nice. You paid $12 for everything, right?
Yeah, that was $1.
And this is $1. It's just a nice enamel butterfly. And
well, spring is coming, and people like butterflies. So.
This is something you'll sell like 3 to 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so put that to the side. Here's another enamel butterfly. Probably not signed. Yes, cloisonne. Probably not signed or anything.
Yeah.
But still nice. And probably 3 to 5, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you said this was a...
I think that's Sarah Coventry.
Does it say Sarah?
Unlocking class.
But it's really hard to read, is it really?
No, I just was I was just trying to...
You didn't want, yeah, you don't have your loop. And actually, it looks like S. Coventry to me. Is that how she signs her stuff? It says Sarah on it.
Yeah, Sarah Coventry.
Copyright C. It doesn't say Sarah Coventry. It says Sarah. And that is all. And again, this is like $1?
Yeah.
So will you put this online, or?
I don't know. I gotta see.
Yeah, you see. If it's like worth 20 or more. These are nice.
It's just glass beads.
But they're nice. And it's got the spacers and dividers.
Very 1960s, like hippie, like, it's like a long...
Okay, so hippie love beads, kind of?
Yes. Well, not love beads. But...
What are love beads? People talk about love beads.
I don't know.
All right, but this is still nice. Is that flea market, or?
We'll see.
Okay. You bought this because it says Judith
Lieber
on it, and
she makes these fancy, like, sequin pocketbooks and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it was a
mirror that came from a pocketbook.
Well, this folds down, and it's like a little handle mirror.
Okay.
So it might be for inside a purse, or know. So I thought.
Hey, I mean,
it was $2.
It could be worth at least 12.
I don't know.
Could be worth more, right? You're just not sure. Is Judith Lieber stuff really expensive?
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually kind of a locket of some sort.
It's a cloisonne enamel.
It opens.
It's like an egg locket, and it's
that's the hinge.
Enameled on the inside too.
Okay,
so
it could be for pills or something, or.
I don't know. And it locks. It stays closed. So
it's nice. And how much you pay for that? $1?
I paid $5 for that one.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. This you could probably put on for like 30.
Maybe 20.
Okay. Oh, still.
Because I'm taking that nasty string off. I'm gonna just sell it as a locket.
I would leave the string on.
No.
I would leave it on.
It's
Why?
disgusting and dirty.
Just shoot it like this, leave it on, because they might just want to wear it. They might not care. They might be able to clean it. You know what I mean?
You can't clean that stuff.
You're like, just making extra work for yourself. Some people don't
take a
care.
scissor and cut.
Well, then they'll be like, it doesn't have a string.
Or it's somebody's like, ew, I received this in the mail and it's not as described. The string is disgusting.
You describe the string in your description, in your title,
as disgusting.
Just let me do what
I want to do with my jewelry, and you take care of your crap.
No, never.
Come on.
All right, here's you like this necklace the best. You thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a modern...
Very modernist design. It almost looks like the Islamic moon a little bit, right?
No.
Well, it has a star, I guess, right?
looks nothing like the Islamic.
It does. If you go like this and you put that a star over there.
But there's no star there.
That's why I said it almost looks like it.
It doesn't look like it at
almost.
all.
If this were a star instead of another ball, and this wasn't closed, it would exactly be that.
So how can it look like something if it doesn't have
it just looks like
it? No, it doesn't. Can you just
yeah, let me
continue?
finish. Now, you bought this, and you immediately go like this to me. I really liked it, but it's not signed. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's signed right there. And you're like, where? It's signed right there on the bottom. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. For a minute, I was like, is this like Asian? It looks like LS. Didn't you have something like that before? It's dated 68. Did you have something that was L something?
Is it Les Bernard or?
No, it looks like Les, and then maybe it begins with an N. Les N-O something.
Or is it Hoffman?
Maybe Les Hoffman. Is that a name you're familiar with?
No.
Oh. Okay, did you look at it?
No, I can't see.
As I'm looking
from here, it looks like it could be.
Yeah, oh God, I can't get it in focus. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It totally looks like something Hoffman. Maybe Les Hoffman. It totally looks like Les Hoffman.
But it's cool. Show the whole thing when you stretch it out.
I can't really with one hand.
It's like floating.
Do those move?
No, they float.
Okay.
You know, they don't move.
That might be your find of the day.
That's like cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely a nice, cool, modernist, funky piece. Yeah. And the fact that it's signed is really nice. Yeah, it's very helpful.
Let me see if I can read it.
Anyway, that's everything Marie got. Whopping $12. I think she probably could have found more if she looked hard. It's just so cold today, you know? And wherever you're looking, there's like people there. So you got to like stick your hands in while they're
that doesn't look like Hoffman to me now.
Okay, but it's less, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, Marie says
get a loop and
it really looked like Les Hoffman to me, but whatever.
No, because now it's looking like an N.
Well, it did look. You got to get at a certain angle, like, whatever. Who cares? All right, so I'll show my pickup before this, and I just got some PS2 stuff today. I didn't look hard.
Looks like Lee, L-E-E, maybe.
Yeah, actually Lee. All right, let me get out of here. Bye. All right, a quick update on this necklace. It could possibly be Lisa Hoffman, but we're not sure. We're going to do a little more research. AJ's just complaining. What bothers you, AJ?
If you don't look up games, don't buy games. just don't look it up.
If you know, you should know about this one, especially common games, right? Look, he's really mad. He's walking away.
Where's the Marie?
She went to the other row. I got to go check the other row.
Did you tell them about our adventure tonight? We're going to the auction tonight.
She knows. She knows.
No, this, the video.
Yeah, she knows.
No, the video.
It's a video right now. We're going to the auction.
You tell everybody we're going to auction?
Yeah, we're going to auction. Go ahead. We're going to auction. Do you want to tell them where the auction is? I know. I'm surprised you didn't even mention the auction.
I told Steve.
Look how cars are parked here.
Steve, and he was like, "Oh, all the yo-yos go there."
Yeah, that's us. We're yo-yos. You're big yo. I'm little Leo. Or
also, we got to stop at. I'm gonna try to leave it early so we can stop at Walmart and see Caucus.
See Caucus. What time does it start?
You wanna know why?
What?
Here's the secret.
What?
They got the PlayStation Classic for $25.
Oh, you said you were gonna buy it. Yeah, okay.
It's not cheap, right?
All right, let me turn this off. Well, all those pennants I bought, like, I don't know, what was it? November? No, it was December. They're finally making it to the flea market. Yep, I bought these a while ago, and they just wound up like not being anywhere. So let's see, AJ's gonna try and sell some today. Let's see if I make some money off of them.